Good afternoon, folks. Boy, have I had a horrible day or two. Actually, my husband's had much worse time. But, yeah, we went to town on Tuesday to do an oopsie. And when we got home, we noticed that our big work truck was missing. And the whole dump trailer that it holds. So we phoned the police and did the report, and of course it's an old truck, all paid for and everything, so we thought, great, we're not going to get anything for it. And so anyway, my daughter phones later that day and said Greg, her boyfriend, had seen the truck. So we phoned the police and they went looking and they couldn't find it. So then yesterday, my daughter was at work, or coming home from work, and her and Greg spotted our truck and trailer at this gas station. So they phoned the police, and they stayed there about, quite a distance from where the truck was running with somebody in it. And they called the police, and they argued with, how do you know it's your dad's truck, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's had it for 20 years. She knows what it looks like. Finally, they said, okay, and, 3 minutes later, in comes 4 cops. Jump out of they one on each side of him, guns drawn. He hits the gas, almost kills a cop, and gets away. Then just about flips the truck and a big dump trailer and goes screaming down the highway at 180 miles an hour. My husband, by this time, is coming up the highway the other way, and he spots the truck. My daughter phones him and says, the police have stopped. They've stopped on the side of the road. So he phoned him and he said, look, I'm looking at the truck going past me here. What's going on? Where are you guys? Don't worry about it. We've got eyes on it, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, so they had to pull over because of safety reasons. They couldn't chase him because it was too fast. At any rate, he turned up another sort of a semi-highway thing, got far enough ahead of them that he could get out of the truck and light it on fire. You see, because if you light it on fire, you don't leave fingerprints. So they got the truck. It's totaled. It's they torched it. The dump truck might be okay, but the truck is ruined, and he gets charged with possession of stolen property. So anyway, our truck is gone. My husband's very upset because we'll never be able to get another one like it. And the dump trailer might be okay, but we don't have anything to pull it. So at any rate, all this we went to go do an oopsie. So I don't know how many more oopsies I'm going to do. But I'll show you what I found. So anyway, here goes. I did this video yesterday, but it didn't turn out. So the weather's been so bad with electrical storms that I just couldn't get the computer to work. Anyhow, I bought a blanket that had all of these. I cut them apart. I was late taking my meds today, so I'm really shaky and sick, so just bear with me here. But anyway, I took these apart, so this is one of the things I bought. So imagine it as a blanket. So there's that, and then this one, which is very pretty. These two, which I love the color of these two. They're beautiful. And they'd make a great book. This was another doily I took apart. The pink, this pretty bit here. So that's what I've been doing. This was a shirt that I took apart. These were pieces on the sleeve. And then there was several pieces on the sleeves. And then there was this beautiful collar on it. The only thing is it's kind of a not so great green, but I don't know. I may try and color it or let somebody else do it. I don't know. Anyway, there was that one. These were some of the connectors out of something I took apart. Yeah, it must have been that last pile. I'll just keep showing you more doilies. This was another one that I took apart. These are the connectors. And then this was the doilies that came with it. And there's a few of those. Then I got this sheet because I love the shabby chicness of it. Isn't it pretty? Keen on that one. Then I found this, and this has a tablecloth. And it's got about 8 sets of this gorgeous embroidery on it. So that'll be cut up for people. Another one of these pillow shams. I have had several. Here's another pillow sham. This one is quilted. Isn't it gorgeous? Love this one. Cut that up. This is a tablecloth with that drawn work, and got this at the senior center, and it was half price. So I think it was like $1.50 or something. It was a really good deal. I got 2 of these because the colors are perfect for shabby chic, and one other one, I can't find it now. It's got white roses and green. It's not as nice, but it came with a package, so. This is more that I took apart. Some little doilies like this one, and this one, and the connectors, and this type of connector as well, and then a pile of these doilies, and another pile of them, a whole bunch of these ones, a few of these ones, some of these, a few of those, some of these ones. Sorry, I'm shaking pretty bad. These ones. And then, of course, the rolls that are around the edges I save as well. So I got those. This pretty doily. This was kind of cute. I thought it was a doily, but it's a bag. Somebody's made a bag, so I thought that was kind of cute. One of these ones with all the wispy bits on it. This one. And I like these to use on the bottom of a page, like so. They look really neat. This is a fairly large one again. This is a pretty one as well. Like so. And then there's the middle. and then you go to the other end. So these ones are really pretty. I don't, know what they're for. They're a runner, obviously, but they're definitely a specific kind that I keep finding there. I found this drapery, and of course thought of Roseanne right away. I cut out one of the tiny flowers, and this whole drapery is just flowers. So I'll be taking those apart as well. These ribbons were in a bag, and this one is so pretty. It's sort of a, I don't know, dusty orange with gold. Be pretty with all the sari things that I have. And then there was a green one as well that has tiny holes in it. That would be pretty with the sari kits. Another piece of fabric. Isn't this cool? And it's got a real gold on the back, so the gold shows through on the wrinkles in the fabric, and then there's a real green, looks gray on there, but it's quite green. It's actually really pretty. So there's quite a bit of that. This is another pillowcase that I found. It's never even been washed. It's still crisp and brand new. A table runner that I found. Some bits. Some of this can go in my sari kits. I got 2 custom sari kits to make, so they're going to get beautiful kits. This doily, and it has several of those size doilies in it, which is nice. That's the size everyone likes to make books out of. I got 2 of these. They're just little bags somebody has made, but I already used one. It just opens up here. And this as well, and it's just to be cut up for the leaves and the flowers on it, and it's quite a big runner. So there's that. And there's this dust cover, or the ruffle for the bottom of the bed, and so most of it is, this just goes to Roger for Rags, and I cut this part off for my people who like shabby chic. This is another one I've been cutting on, or maybe I haven't started it yet, but it'll be cut up by tonight. And then I found this tablecloth. It's quite old. These are quite stiff. So I'm going to give it a wash, see how it comes out before I take it apart. Because it would be much easier now than after it's all apart. So I think that's it. I did this video yesterday and put stuff away. Oh, there was some fabric. Oh, hang on, I'll find it. There was this fabric I found. This was a pretty nightshirt, and it's a heavy, it's almost like a flannel, or a, I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's really nice and it's heavy, but the print on it is gorgeous. So I took that apart, and it had this on it as well. So that was my Oh, this came off of another little pillowcase. And I thought that was just the trim. I took this trim off of there yesterday. But then I opened up the bag thinking it was just a plain pillowcase and found out that it had this on the center of it. So I'm going to leave this as a bag for somebody, and they'll get their kit in that. Anyhow, so that's been my last couple of days. Our phone has been ringing off the wall, and I've been sick, so I haven't been answering it. So if you've been trying to phone me, that's why. Other than that, that's it. Please leave me a thumbs up, and please join the site if you haven't. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subbies. And I guess I will talk to you all soon. Like I said, I'm off to make, I have a couple of custom kits to make, so I'm very excited about that. So thank you, ladies who ordered, and I will be getting them together hopefully today. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.